Now see that head? That head can't do that. There. So I would go as high as he can go. There it is. Look at the height, and much better. And don't fall backwards. What foot are you on? No, left. So we want him on the right side. But I would do it to where his head doesn't move for a while, and then stretch it home, because you see how that's moving too much? Slow. And then he can work at the same time and being parallel, you know, and parallel the dress and parallel back, the half swing. So you can do both. Cut it down even farther so your head don't move. Get it a pause, right there. Now come there. See, that's solid. And then he can work on everything. But he can work on that. He can work on his half. He can go a little higher. But I'd like him to quit. Muscle memory doesn't know right or wrong. So if you keep hitting the ball doing that, what's he going to prove? Yeah, you've got to stop. Now that's just beautiful. Really go back. You get to a certain point, and don't let me exaggerate, but that's right, isn't it? I mean, you turn that left. Leave your head. Go to where you don't do that. I had somebody on our greens last night was telling me with a cart. No, inside. Much. Low. And that'll solid him up. Yeah. Then we're getting somewhere.
Right down here on the greens or up?
Yeah, here too. Then they ran.
Mm-hmm.
That's for after 6 holes or whatever, and then I ended up shooting 7. But I keep this, so I started off 4. I think I was 3 over after 6 holes or whatever, and then I ended up shooting 7. So, you know, I came back. Well, out promotes. Okay, so let's say I went out. I don't teach that, but if it goes out, it goes perfect. If it goes in, now it goes out. I'll use them for the kids. Hey, call me or whatever, you know, I'll bend over backwards. I have. All right. You did really good. Hey, remind me, if you put it in for Saturday, I'll put the ball. He'll cut it a little bit. But we're looking at the main swing. He's got to watch his grip. If I hadn't hit, you know, for 3 or 4 weeks, I'm lost, you know, feel-wise. So I'm sure once in a while he hoods it or he does something, but if I make him, for the most part, stay square, yeah, that makes you always feel good. Yeah. You can see where that wants to go inside. So come on back with your dad for a second. So we're aiming to, you know, towards the 145, right? Somewhere in there, a little bit, maybe. Hook that a little bit, but see how square that is? Now what, Jack? That where pretty much, right? Now what happens? You got nowhere to go. Now you're going to do that. Whereas if you get it down the line, then that just comes right on up and on the plane. So you're going to make an extra move, and anytime you're making an extra, you go over to the hotel and the pool and you nail me with water, and I'm going to get my buddy. And so if I'm going to go to you, I can't get it back. I have to open parallel. So in his case, he's got to be aiming over here to do that. If he aims here, now it's going to go, you know, he's dead. And in that book, everything is parallel. And I now that he's older, I'm dwelling on the big things. When he was younger, we had to turn him and do all that. But he still has a, so you can pretend he's holding this hula hoop. So I'm going, you're hooded a little bit. And now it went right up that hula hoop instead of it being off or whatever. So he could tell me if I was way off. And I don't need to tell you that's way on. That's good. Hey, your swing looks nice. You should be proud of yourself. Geez, Mike, thanks. God, that's good. I'm happy. No, that's a little inside, and there it went. Yeah. So I let him hit it. I call that before you hit it. So you don't want to do that. that rolls naturally square. Beautiful. Hands, if he imaginary line down his feet, or even that blue, which his hands will be ahead of it, should go ahead and press it. His hand should go down that toe line. If his comes out at all, then he's gonna over the top. Good. And even more. That's it. It was quick, but it's good. It's good. So anyway, those are the things that you wanna work on. And then I hit a lot of shots where I'll just go to, I work that hula hoop right there, right there. Yeah. You know, and I get it back because I can back long and get my hands that way, and then it would go flat. So his hands, if he imaginary line down his feet, or even that blue, which his hands will be ahead of it, should go ahead and press it. His hand should go down that toe line. If his comes out at all, then he's gonna over the top. Good. And even more. That's it. It was quick, but it's good. It's good. So anyway, those are the things that you wanna work on. And then I hit a lot of shots where I'll just go to, I work that hula hoop right there, right there. Yeah. You know.